Kaidan needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Kaidan. See what you and EDI can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
EDI, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the Illusive Man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. EDI and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just a beginning. Talk to the Council.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes. I'll be in touch.
Commander, EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach...
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer, if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Kaidan and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't. Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Cirta. Thank you for shopping.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive enemy.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work.
Hey, Kaidan. Dunno if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight. And that's an order.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience. I'm a military reporter. My producers want me embedded on...
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the end. I've got Alliance security. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. Report to the ship as soon as possible.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Power.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Early reports indicate that
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy.
My viewers are going to know.
Listen, lady, I don't have time.
Well, I'm camping out.
Fine. I hope you brought us.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like
most people would see it as
wedged in here. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Politicians are the weeds of the game. It's you and me both.
I haven't been back. If this ain't the end of it.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Commander Shepard! Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jilani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khalisah, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. You may be a violent thug, but I'm glad you're on our side.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Science R&D lab. I heard you escaped Earth in the...
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it.
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and
The Normandy wouldn't be the same.
Yes, Commander.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medical...
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced theoretical enemy.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long...
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be. Now I'm med physician in the prison. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Kaidan doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
With a center of this size, you must...
We've got 12. It can be overwhelming, quite different from... We've posted guards on our reserves.
This war...
We're fine. I hear the docks are tightly controlled.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Kaidan doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced... These types of injury can go... You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
Keep up the good work.
You too, Commander. Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
This you can go see him if you... You too, Commander.
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is is under attack. All the Azuri colonies across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24. Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we...
And we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander. I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
council. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa, Eschil. Frankly, it's good.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call.
There's more to it than that.
When the Reapers hit, we left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you, but I know you're doing
I
everything.
hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I beg your pardon.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I was part of the... There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell me about the Red...
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has, in fact...
That's no longer enough.
Yes, for as long
Shepard,
as...
some of our systems... I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait. Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns.
Theories are all we...
I'm trying to get the... I'll bypass the Council.
That's good, I like it.
Unfortunately, we don't...
Then build a...
What about the Prothean device?
Find me, people. We need to keep...
And when it's finished?
Think of it as... The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just Anderson and what's...
I understand, Admiral.
Good.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake. Commander?
Commander.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get... I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases.
Next time you need something, just ask.
Oh, it's no trouble.
We can put in a requisition.
My toothbrush is a...
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate... Was there anything else?
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though my parents were from London. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive.
Quite true, Commander.
You worked in Alliance already?
Yes. You'd think, and their network. It's an exciting challenge.
Carry on, Specialist.
Commander Shepard,
You're the drone from the Shadow Brokers.
If you have a moment, it analyzes information packages.
And what should I be
I'll
looking?
inform you if you found. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. Until we understand precisely.
Did the Protheans actually?
You mean, will it? They wouldn't have poured their but we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they...
It'd be nice.
Absolutely. People were fine. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't...
The thought means a lot.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention...
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access. Enjoy your day.
Commander,
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
the Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Guess a checkup never hurts.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is... I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of...
The medbay was fully... We should be good for a long time, even given the amount...
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. We took their money, took their best people. We used them to defeat the Collective. So no, I don't regret it.
You've never mentioned any of...
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse. I'm blessed with many close friends. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chain.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
Sorry to just...
He's always like...
So you do care...
So what's happening with our supply chain?
Alliance procurement. I can network to...
When I network to it...
It does cost more to...
So you're my shuttle.
I wasn't... I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. In my experience, especially given...
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked.
You were stationed on Earth?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Do you maintain that?
I should. Though I...
You know you love me.
Now you get on...
The Kodiak.
Good eyes. It's got enough for quick draw. She flies like a brick, so that's why...
What happened?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
found something. Signal confirmed. I found something. found something. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. successful. Reapers eluded. I found something. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. I found something. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded. I found something. Signal confirmed. I found something. Signal confirmed. want something.
Commander Shepard.
Dr. Tassoni found you... information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.